Hey riders, here we go. Sunday morning, Team GRC Sunday short race. Welcome to the channel. My name's Colin. You're watching Inside Cycling World. This is what we do every Sunday, 8:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for me. We set off on a super fast, super short race, FTP test kind of race. We're going to see some huge numbers here. I guess it depends too on what everyone else has done today. Let me just have a little quick in the Discord. Oh, here I am. Bigger version of me today. What do we got here? Wearing one of my t-shirts, Inside Cycling World t-shirts. We just kind of got them going, working on some designs. So we're tweaking it. We're tweaking it, folks. What I'll do right now, let's just talk about the week. How much time we got? What, just over 5.5 minutes to go here, folks. We're riding one of the Iceland challenges, stage 5. It's called Coastal whatever. However you say that word. No one knows how to say it except if you're from Iceland. Maybe if you're a Viking, you might know it too. Don't even know what it means. 16 kilometers, 214 meters of climbing to go. It's quite rolly in places. More of the climbing and the attacks will probably be in the front end. Back end, more mellow. There's just a few subtle climbs, subtle false flatty sections in the back end. Had a super busy week. Woke up. Actually, I went to bed last night feeling sick. I was hacking up a lung. I think it was the 8-9 days off the bike, a week in Mexico, just abusing myself. Back on the bike, I've been riding basically twice a day, every day this week. Different platforms, you can probably tell. Check out the Inside Cycling World Discord. That's just to not bombard the Team GRC Discord channel. That's all it's for. I've got Ruby videos there. There's an actual Ruby channel. If that's all you're interested in, just check that one out. There's a My Whoosh channel. Check that one out. Training Peaks Virtual, aka Indie Velo, and Brain Dead Zwift. So I have ridden all 4 platforms this week. I see someone's got double discs here. Double discs. I can see that being changed. That's gonna get nerfed so hard. The double disc aero advantage in a road race, I don't know about that. Let's go in here. I see a couple people riding Ruby bikes here. So we got Purple Bengal here. Good to see Purple Bengal. Rossa Duke, Rollins, Rogers Trainer, GTZR 3000. Man, he's back. Yes, dude, hit it. Carusa. Let's see the first name I don't know. TPM Oglaws. TP Moglaws, Polish rider. David 1951, Tomas we know. It's probably a Tomas. Steve, Anthony. Hey Anthony, let's play some video games, right? Seriously, Anthony, get a GameCube. So many cool games on there. It was such a neat little system too. Lars K, okay, here we go. Big powerhouse Dane rider back, folks. Prediction, top 10, right there. Rob 50, new rider. Hey Rob, nice to meet you. He's warming up, 2.5 watts a kilo right now. Level 8, folks. We might have our low-level rider award right here. Chris Fandel, CGF Fandel. We got the other Chris from Winnipeg. Chris, how's the weather there? It's all gray and gloomy here today. Went from super nice the day I had the window installed. The gigantic windows installed. No word of a lie, it's probably 14 feet wide. They couldn't even make the center section as big as it was. The inside pane was cracked all the way, shattered. We were down to one pane, and it had little side crank-out windows. Who cares? 2.5 minutes to go, folks. Let's talk about some cycling here, but let's not. So now, that window went in on Friday, triple pane, it's ready for the winter. Quick 4.5 G out of my pocket. Another new rider here from South Africa, Oos one. Brody looks new. He's got the Hulk smash in his avatar. That's what it looks like to me. Jill's here. Clyde 235 Hillbilly. Master 40 Duathlon. I think I've seen a Duathlon name in the last little while, so I gotta say this is someone that's been around before. We've got Ben here. Ben will be way up at the front too. Ruby Bryan. I think last time I saw Ruby Bryan was at the Muckers Alpe d'Huez climb on Thursday. Hopefully everyone checks that video out. Hey riders too, if you don't see a video that I'm talking about, check out the live tab. Check out the live section on It all depends what kind of platform you're using. If you're on a PC, you'll see videos, shorts, lives. A lot of the live streams for the videos, they hide there. They don't show up in the video tab. So go into the live if you want to see yourself racing. Some have been editing to try to get them into the video tab, but it's, to be honest, it's a real pain to do it. Just over 1 minute to go, folks. Sam Afro here. Here's another level 8. Italian suffering a disconnect right now. He's got a flat in the start chute, folks. He's calling for a wheel right now. He's just looking everywhere. He's having an absolute flip out here. Dave 12, yep. C Ribbons is Clive. Mario Bike 12. Look at this dude. Level 7. Level 7, Italian rider. Alex is here. Predog. I know I've seen this name. Mika, possibly. V-Cycling, seen this name before. V-Cycling 198. 30 seconds out, folks. Eat more cake. Stu, Bike and Dog Trips. Sheriff 1208, could be new. This looks like a new one too. Hans, Flower Star in the Discord, good to see you. Rebel 72 here. Hogboy. I was just outside feeding the pigs and the piglets. 13 seconds out, folks. J Margolius, Spin Jedi, Raphael J. Watch this guy. Think he's got some big numbers. We'll have to keep a close eye on Chris Bowie, Lord Kino, Dertuo, Klaus. A lot of riders here, folks. Let's load the map up. Should have already done this. Wow, we got a lot of riders here, folks. It's going off fast. This is good. There's a couple in the chute that haven't started, good and bad. I can jump back and have a quick boo. Darth Puncher here. So I would imagine if I was strong enough to win this race, I would be doing the smashing at the beginning. I'm going right back. Oh, yes, folks. Good turnout today. So 91 in the chute. 90 riding right now. Hopefully no breakdowns. Steve Ludford here. Is Steve still on his one-man protest bike, as he calls it himself? He's on the Ruby bikes today. He is not a fan of the double discs. And for a road race, I agree 100%. 100%. Just to get a little bit of conspiracy minded here, doesn't this look like a pyramid in the background? Well, there's that. Ragnar's in the mix too. He's going to have to really put some watts down. Looks like he had a slow start here, folks. 86th position at the moment. Steve is looking like he's just more chilling out, getting some miles in today. Had a great chit-chat with Steve yesterday. Let me just move to the front, folks. Let's get up there. Let's get it. I need a sip of my drink. It's currently 8:15 in the morning, and I'm already having a Dr. Pepper. So yeah, I went to bed sick. I'm that person. Mornings, ooh, I'm sick. At night, ooh, I'm sick. Yeah, I was feeling rough last night. I was scheduled to ride the Cozumel ride with John this morning, SR71. Sorry, John. I just woke up feeling like garbage. It was like 4:15 in the morning. I'm like, there's no way I'm doing this today. So I did miss the Cozumel event. Happy birthday, John. Happy birthday, dude. You are now officially in the realms of not old, but experienced age categories. At the front here, folks, Eddie, DN71, Raphael J. I think Raphael J was a big hitter at the big Ruby race, so let's keep an eye on this rider. Currently 6 watts a kilo. Looks to be right around a 60 kilogram rider. Been around a long time. Chris is up there. That's expected. Shunik. If I don't see Shunik in the top 5-6 riders, something's wrong. So he's up there. Plu-Plu's there as well. Dave 12 right up there. Ghost Pink. Very strong Belgian rider here. Ben, like I said, he's going to be right up there too. V-Cycling. Plu-Plu. Spin Jedi. Paul is usually at the front too. Darth Puncher is a hitter now. Lord Kino. I've only seen Lord Kino a couple times. Seems to hang with these hitters quite a bit. Stu. Oh, Stu is just off the back. Can he pull them back? Hopefully he can use his downhill. Fingers crossed, Stu, that they kind of let off on that bump coming up. Not sure if I'm seeing Darth off the front there. Yep, Darth is off the front a little bit. So Darth's off the front, pushing on these things. This is going to be a war of attrition, folks. Darth was pushing 8 watts a kilo. Downhill. Who's going to smash going up this one? We're going to see riders falling out the back. Currently, we have, let's just say, we're going to ballpark this, 12 riders in the front. Actually, we're down to 11 now. Eddie just got shelled out the back. Hopefully him and Stu can meet up. Bashak is going to be catching up with Stu here. These three need to get together and form like a mini coalition to get back on. Whoa, here they come, folks. The freight train just came running through. Eddie, you need to dig in now, dude. Dig in, buddy. Get on those wheels. Recover. So Eddie was in that really, really fast moving group at the front. Here comes Lars. Oh, look at this guy. Noob number 1. Brand new. Oh, I like your avatar, dude. I like your avatar. Hopefully I don't get banned for that. Don't worry, no one's going to see it. Tigo Star here. Keith Oldgit, 12th place. Very nice. So now we've got our front group. Let's just see what happened. I think we're still hanging in there. I think we got about 10. We are down to 8 in the front group. Spin Jedi is just fallen out of the group, being caught by V Cycling here. Lord Kino is trying to bridge across. This is a tough course. Very tough course. It's so short. Everyone's legs are like juicy fruit right now. Keith Oldgit going by. Juicy fruit's a good thing in my world. Everyone's just full of energy and ready to rock. And they've got these rollers. So everyone's going to be dropping absolute like Watts apocalypse on each other. There will be no holding back. Look how rolly it is. Check out the video quality too, folks. Yeah. This is how we do it here. Look at the detail in the video. Inside Cycling World, Colin, commentator, extraordinaire. Hair, on point. Yeah, it was a great day yesterday. I did a few other videos. Appreciate all the support on the videos, folks. That's what I said the new channels for. Sorry. Yeah, I guess it's a channel. The new Discord channels for. Keep all that stuff in one area. I've been having a lot of fun doing other stuff. But the Ruby is still full force too. Look at this. Raphael J pushing 8 watts a kilo. Trying to shed some of these people here. 9 watts a kilo. Okay, just briefly. Shunnick's hanging with him. I expect this. Chris, yeah. Chris is very strong. Lives in the Barrens of Manitoba. Windy all the time. Cold. I bet you on average, I'm going to almost bet my life on it, that on average, Winnipeg in the winter is colder than Iceland. So you got the name Iceland, but you ain't got the weather. Winnipeg is like living straight in the steppes of Russia. The steppes of the Siberian lands. Just deadly in the wintertime. But I do notice Chris rides outside a lot. He's exposed to so much cold weather in the winter, he will ride outside to the bitter end. So, Chris, I do follow all your moves. Raphael J here, 9 watts a kilo, folks. He's doing kicks up to 9, then holding 5s and 6s all the way, folks. Shunnick, yes. He's like, nice try, dude. I'm right with you. Right with you. Chris is there as well. Get on, Chris. Get on now. Get on. Ben, just 16 meters back. Plu, 30 meters back with Darth. Nice job, Darth. Nice job. Thanks for the info, Darth. Darth sent me a spreadsheet. It's like a race series. I think a lot of hill climbs around the San Fran area. He's competing in it. At least some of them. I think it's a 12-stage series. Probably just for local riders to show up. Love the stratigraphy here in the background. Check this out, folks. Yeah, that's interesting. How many millions of years of rocks is that? Just millions upon millions of years of deposition. In the world of geology, it's either it's being eroded or it's being deposited. It's one way or the other. Obviously, deposition, primarily marine sources, oceans. That's where all the limestone rocks are formed. Guess what, folks? Those limestone rocks that are in the ocean, they need carbon dioxide. Just saying that. The biggest source of limestone rocks in the world is in the ocean. How does that happen? Sucks carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere. It's a pretty cool, interesting process we got going on, right? Geological process, the biological process removes carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere and builds more limestone rocks in that ocean. Science lessons. Very rough science. Shunnick at the front with Raphael. Yeah, Raphael. Raph. Let's just call him Raph. Gonna have a little peek back here. BGM 151. Brian Miller. Holding strong in 28th place. 3.5 watts a kilo here. Anthony coming up next. Great job, Anthony. He's got Coleco power on his side today. Moving up with Clyde too. Clyde looking good, buddy. Bashak is right there as well. Bashak, what jersey are you wearing? This is a call out here. Bashak is not wearing the Team GRC jersey. Yeah, he's just looking more stylish today, I think. PJ, this one threw me up. PJB 55. When I saw that at first, I was thinking peanut butter and jam sandwiches. Thinking I will get one right after this, folks. Got some great groups here. Let's take a little look at the map, see if we can see it spread out. Yeah, we're pretty spread out right now, folks. These rollers are going to be like agonizing. Agonizing. The front end R2 are off. They're gone, folks. I don't think they will be seen again. Now it's downhill, a lot of flat, smidgen of false flatty in there. False flatty covers a huge interval for me, folks. Not that I'm good at it, but now we're down in the valley system here. You can see the river system over to the right. A lot of erosion going on here. These river systems moving back and forward over time. It's actually quite a, looks like a braided river system to me. Lots of little side channels. Generally with the braided river systems, you see lots of gravel, lots of like lag type deposits like what you're seeing right now going over this bridge. They're kind of all over the place. Really cool seeing those rocks there. Those are probably deposited by, you know, whoever it is that takes care of it to stop the bridge erosion there. That's not natural deposition. Wow, this has gone full of geology today, folks. Plu, let's head back. Let's have a little look at the back. Ooh, Les. This is a new rider here. We lost this rider. So in the chute, we had Avellino, level 8. Sorry, dude, you didn't make it. Les broke down about a kilometer in. He's probably trying to figure out what's going on. Tony Yeager, we lost Tony as well. Steve Ludford, yeah. Yes, he's at the back just chilling. Hey, Steve, did you get riding on the other stuff yesterday? I hope you did. Yeah, I hope you did, man. I really like it. And I'm glad you like the looks of it. If you can, run it on something really fast because it does take a lot of processing power. And I've already seen videos online. Okay, so yeah, folks, too, just so you know, I've got my system finally figured out. Shout out to Eckers. He's part of the Discord group. He's our Danish friend. He's a video game streamer. Look at this here. Level 6 rider, Mickey 29. Misi 29? Ladies rider here. Awesome to see. New ladies rider. They are out there. Hog Boy. Yeah, I was saying. Pigs have been fed. Wilbur the big male. The 2 ladies and the 9 piglets all fed, taken care of. Weather is going to crap here today. So when we had the window done, you can just imagine this big 14-foot wide hole in the side of my house. It was warm. I'm like, yeah, get here and install it now, knowing we're kind of getting our first, I think, real stretch of winter coming. Well, I don't think there's much snow in the forecast, if any, but just like highs of 0 every day. That's it. Thankfully, not cold yet. Des Dyer here. Annie Byways. Check this out. Another ladies rider. I love this. Saying in, I was watching Alpe d'Huez for the Muckers. Carrie Ann. Was it Danabog? Tanabog? Man, she was deadly. First time I've seen her. Finished in the top 30. Passed a ton of riders going up that hill. Ton of riders. And I said right there, ladies, you can compete here. You can compete here. Don't need any special hand holding for you. Don't need any special treatment. Just get on your bike and ride like the rest of us do. Gadoosh. That's how I'm calling it. Like, look at Annie here. Great job, Annie. And level 6 rider, not afraid to race. I love it. GMAS, Mario Bike 12. Here's another one. Michelle Murphy. Great to see you, Michelle. Level 56. Obviously been around Ruby a long time. Decked out in the new Halloween gear. How have I never seen you before, Michelle? Why have you never come racing with us? You're on a live bike too. You know what you're doing. Let's get it, ladies. Rollins? Fra the Legend. I like names like that. Honest Jack, back in training. I love seeing this Jack. Jack survived a pretty deadly car crash. And and when I say deadly, yeah, Jack, that could have been deadly. Be more careful. Grant R74, all new names. Jesse Margolius here. Looks like he's going a little bit more chill today. I know some riders have already been riding. Some riders might have been in the Cozumel ride this morning that I unfortunately missed, but I was in Nome. Double espresso out of Canada. Then we got Stevie. Yeah, I wasn't in any shape to ride it this morning. I am going to ride later, probably a couple of shorter routes. Later, the girls are coming over at 9 a.m. to pick up Joey, and then they're off to the mountains. So they're going out to Banff. Look at this. Vita Marie, another ladies rider. I'm going to jump to the front, and then what I'm going to do is look at these two hitters side by side. What we're going to do now, let's see the map quickly. What's the gap? Okay, they've got almost a 400-meter gap on Dave, hang on, and Ben. Ooh, this is nice. Darth Puncher attacking right now. Get it. He's going up over this climb. He's trying to shell these guys at the back. We got Darth, Plu Plu, Ben, Dave 12. We got 4 hunting the 2 ahead. Chris looks like he's fallen back a little bit. 7th place, riding with Keith Oldgit. I'm seeing a lot of ladies' names, and this is what I want to see. So let's just let Keith's name disappear here. Then I can get to the, I can select who I want. How many ladies are in this race? Wow. This might be a record for me. We're going to go through the names here. We got Orle. I know this lady. Predag is a ladies rider. I didn't know that. Purple Bengal, I know her. Flower Star in our Discord, I know her. Kelly Moe, I don't know, a Canadian here. Michelle Murphy, I don't know. Annie Byways, I don't know. Magali, we've seen before. And Mickey 129, brand new. When was the last time we seen a race with 9 ladies riders in it? That's awesome. Going to go back to all riders, and we're going to ditch out of here. Careful when you do this. You do not want to hit quit. Hit riders again, turns them off. There we go, folks. We're just going to pick on some randoms right now. So we got Michelle here. We've seen her. She's coming up to that bridge crossing. We're going to bounce up again. Flower Star. Wow, 2 ladies in a row. Here's Eat More Cake. The Stig, he's retired from driving. Now racing on Ruby. Danish rider, more Danes, just what we need. More people to crush us. Here's a new name too. Campa Rich. Or Campa Rich. Again. Oh, I think we're at the ocean now. We might be beside the ocean here. Yeah, this looks like ocean here now, folks. It was just way too big there. Yeah, pretty rugged landscape. That's the one thing you got to say about Iceland. Very rugged. So lucky to have all that free geothermal heating. We're getting ready for the winter here now. Got the natural gas furnace. Sucks. Probably need a better one. I do have a wood burning stove though that blows the furnace out of the water. Thinking a couple other heating options. I'm trying to look for the most efficient wall plug-in heaters. Is it the kind that's like a big, they look pretty stylish, like a white element? Is that any better than having just a standard space heater? Or those ones that are like radiators and they're filled with oil? Like how good are they? Do you get, like, is it just the same amount of energy? I don't know. How did we get talking about that? Tremansky. It could be Tremansky D. I like that better. Tremansky D. But he's probably a tri-man. He's a triathlete who skis. Okay, dude. Level 31. David 1951, level 80, legend. I'm almost a legend too. Caruso. I would have been there this week, but been super busy riding other stuff. Kraken. Get it. Look at this. Ragnar's moved up from 86 when we first saw him. He's now in 47th place. Working his way up the field. Here's Roger. Excuse me, folks. Roger has already ridden the Cozumel route this morning. So he's already banged out a quick 80 kilometers this morning. 48 miles. 50 miles. So Roger's probably feeling pretty fatigued right now. Coming up next, we got Brody. Derek. Dawn is back. Yes, Dawn. Dawn's been kind of coming in and out. Dawn's down in Florida, so he obviously has fantastic weather. Rebel's trying to bridge up here. Rebel's bridging up. Is Dawn going to go with him? Yeah, Rebel saw that going off. He's bridging up to Jill's. Alex is pushing ahead now. Alex sees a bunch ahead of him. He's going after. So it's going to be like this, you know, how do you want to, it's hard to describe, like an accordion of them trying to all bridge up. One goes, the other goes. So now Alex is halfway between these guys. Ruby, Brian, Pethy, new name, McQuad. Oh, love McQuads. Jan Moss is further ahead. Yeah, there's a good group up here. Good group here. Whoa, Oriel E, 33rd place. 32nd place, hanging with these hitters up front. Got to hang out with the front leaders for a while. Raphael, Shunik. Let's watch the numbers, folks. Let's watch these numbers go down. I like to study the numbers. More data, the better for me. More data, the better. I want real. Look at Rafael here. Quick 15 watts per kilo kick. He's decided to go now. Just the slightest false flatty upgrade. Shunik is reacting. Get in there, Shunik. Let's go. Polish power. Just power it up, dude. Power it up. I love it. Yes, show him how it's done. Shunik's a level 83. I just noticed that too. I don't ride enough. So I think there's going to be a little feeling out here. There is, I would say, 2 more opportunities to attack. We got one coming up right now. You can see it just in the horizon here. A little bit of a bump in the road. Will they do something here? The next one after that, probably only 500 meters to the finish, is a bit more. It's going to be a bit steeper. That's where they both have to absolutely just drop the match onto the dynamite. And just okay, yeah, they're upping the power slowly now. Shunik 7 watts a kilo. So I think it's going to mellow. It's this little last kicker right here. This is where the race will be won, I think. This is where the race will be won. I've got 4 riders on my radar too. Ben, Darth Puncher, Dave 12, and Plu Plu coming up fast. That's going to be a great sprint battle as well. Then we got Keith Olgit and Ghost Pink V cycling together. Okay, Shunik's pushing hard now. Rafael, 15 watts a kilo here, folks. Just absolutely taking off on Shunik. Shunik does counter with 14. There's a bit of a gap though now. 10-meter gap. Can Shunik use the draft to his advantage? Can Rafael get away? Oh, Shunik is closing it fast now. Closing it. Come on, dude. Oh, he just missed it. He just missed it. Rafael hasn't been around that long, so I'm going to have to do some investigations here. Take a little look at the data. Let's see what he's running. Things like that, folks. Let's make sure your weights are correct. Calibrate your trainers. We want this to be as authentic and serious as possible. Okay? Now, if you're watching the videos and you're like, "Ooh, I don't want to race." Hey, man. Let's go find out where's Steve. Steve's on a nice ride today. Here he is. I'm not picking on Steve here. He's the purple blob here. Steve can ride at least double his power, FTP type power. He's just chilling out today. You could be riding with Steve. You could be riding with a virtual legend, an almost legend. He's level 75. I thought Steve was a legend, but he's not yet. But in my mind, he is. Mickey's just ahead here, chasing Hogboy. Oh my. I missed that next group of finishers. I apologize for that, folks. I missed those 4. They're going to kill me. V Cycling coming in next. So I missed the 4 finishers together. Sorry, dudes. Ghost Pink is right behind them. Keith Olgit coming in. Tigo Star. Lars K. I got to back up a little bit to see. Oh my. Look at this action coming in. Ciclista Carlo. Ciclista, we're buddies. We know it. Lars lighting it up here. I did say Lars would be top 10. He's just outside of it right now. Can he get noob number 1? So close. So close. Noob number 1 took that. Dudes. The 4th place guys. The 3rd through 6th. Sorry. I was way at the back. So here comes Stu in 16th place. Oh, Master 40 Duathlon's coming over his shoulder. He's desperate for that 16th place. Thomas Lynn coming in next. So 16th will be Master, 17th Stu, 18th Thomas Lynn. Hardy looking good here too. 19th Dominic, 20th Eddie DN71. Is being chased by Sheriff 1208 and Lord Kino plus Bashak. Oh my. Anthony's up there. Laurent 1976. This is just going to be an absolute schmozzle. Bashak going after it, folks. Bashak's going after right now. 7 watts kilo, just pushing strong all the way to the end. 700 watts plus, folks. Just drive up the power. Oh, I'm imagining he's just sitting here in the highest gear, just grinding it out. Yeah, maintain the power. I think Bashak probably pushed 7 watts a kilo there for a good 15 to 20 seconds, so that was nice to see. BGM 151 just finished. Rapadura missed this rider. Eddie's coming in next. Clive Ribbons is leading the next group in of Ruby Bryan, Jan Moss, Aurelie. Yeah, let's watch Aurelie come in. I think this is the first ladies rider right here. She rides a lot. Clive is going off the front, pushing 10 watts. Pushing hard. Pethy's going after him though. Aurelie, 7 watts a kilo. Check that out, folks. So, yeah, I mean, she's a lightweight rider, pushing over 400 watts there, holding her position, 31st place, 32nd place. Great job. Great job, Aurélie. I think she's a French rider, I believe. Clyde 235 coming in next. Pursued by GTZR 3000, back to inside riding. Again, folks, if you stumble into the videos later, I've had people say, hey man, I can't find the video. Alex just slamming his way home. Nice little 6-7 watt dig there, chilling out now. GTZR coming back at 12. He's chasing Alex. Oh my. Almost got him. Rebel came in. McQuad. Jill's just finished. Here's Ragnar. When we found him, he was 86. Ragnar, did you have a late start? What happened there? Were you not clicked in? But yeah, he moved up 44 places over the 16 kilometers. So just a really nice workout for Ragnar. Some of those are my favorite rides. Just like my solo rides. There goes Ragnar. Light it up, buddy. Light it up. Let's get the 41st place. Hans, you're going to have to work for this one. Come on, Hans. Get it. You are wearing a GRC jersey. That's good for a good 3 kilometers an hour. Derek next. Derek, maybe, from Poland. Brody coming in. Here's Dawn. So yeah, lots going on at the channel, folks. Subscribe, like, comment. I know all you do that. I need more likes. I need more support. I'm just doing everything I can to grow this thing, and it is growing. Got lots of new stuff coming too. I've got t-shirts. We're still finalizing designs and stuff. Like, you know, I'm wearing them. I want to tweak this down a little bit. So what does it say? It says serving life behind bars inside a cycling world. And there's some brickwork here. The original logo we have here now. And yeah, just we're tweaking them. So those will be available in the, whatever the link is I have up there. I don't even know if I have a link in this video. Total Amateur Hour. Not the world's greatest businessman here. Kraken 71 coming in. 51st place. Last little bump. Yeah, solid for 51st. David 1951, solid. Ooh, well, we got a little battle with Steve here. I've seen these two battle before as well. Here comes Steve. 19 Steve 55, David 1951. Okay. Steve wants to get to the front here. Will David counter? We've also got Mr. User back here. Level 6 rider. The Stig will be next. So everyone's going to be finishing solo now, it looks like. We're looking for those sprint battles. Oh, we got a 2-up ladies sprint, folks. Tryman or Tremansky is right behind them. Got 3 riders here. Purple Bengal, Predag, Tremansky. Last little bump. Who's going to light it up first? Tremansky, 5.5 watts a kilo. Jumping off the front. Can Bengal follow? Can Predag follow? Do they want to follow? Are they done? Looks like it's going to finish this way. Purple Bengal's 20 meters back. Predag a few more meters behind that. Yeah, I think these riders are just like, we're done. Another challenger out. Checked. Love checking off the list. Ooh. Then we got Kamperich coming in here now. Yeah, this guy said, yeah, I'm taking some spots. Okay, we're going to have a bunch coming in. Chris Vandel. Chris is looking pretty cruisy today. And great to see. Remember, folks, if you're watching, you're sitting at home, I want to get in shape. I want to try this inside cycling. I don't want to ride outside. I don't want to crash. I don't want people throwing beer bottles at me and swearing at me. Had that happen. I'm sure we all have. You can ride inside. You can ride inside chill. Chris Vandel here can ride way higher levels than this. He decided not to do that today. So it's not always a race. It's a race within the race. It's a pace within the race. Sometimes I'll pace a little bit harder. It may look like I'm racing, but I'm not. I'm just pacing a little bit higher. Okay, Cawthorn. Here's the winner. Level 4. Actually, you know what's funny? I notice when I clap, it doesn't come through the mic. Very strange. Rossaduke, 63rd. Tomas, I'm just going to check the time here, folks. I do want to say hi to my daughters when they show up. 8:43. Okay, that's perfect. And I'm going to give myself a couple hours here today. You know what I forgot to do? Oh, I did it, didn't I? Why didn't... You know what? People are probably telling me okay, no one said anything that my head is too big in this one, so I'm going to go with it. So, folks, I didn't mean to have my head that big, but I guess it wasn't that bad, was it? It could be that big, couldn't it? Okay, let's go back to normal, Colin here. Sorry about that. Just getting a little crazy and goofy here. Tomas, 1976 finishing. I will read the chats. I've totally ignored the chats. Alex was doing just under 2.5 today. Oh, yeah, he did 2 days doing Gavia and Cella Ronda. Yeah, that's tiring. I did the Cella Ronda sometime last year, September. I loved it. Darth, good morning. See, hey, Darth, great job out there today. Afternoon for Penelope. Ruben's in the mix too. Hey, Ruben, how's the camping going? Hopefully the weather improved a little bit. Neil's in the mix too. Neil, I think we had 90, 91. I think it was 91 in the chute. 91 were moving or 90 were moving. A couple were stuck in the chute. Ken Law saying, thanks for the intro to my whoosh, Colin. Super easy to pair, all equipment, and faultless riding. Yeah, Ken, I gotta agree with that, man. I gotta agree with that. Okay, sorry, folks. Didn't mean to do that. We got TP Mogolaws finishing. Oh, sorry. We got a few. We got Jesse Margolius up here. TPM is coming in. Klaus, however you say your last name. Kelly Mo, another ladies rider. Chris Bowie. Double Espresso. Vitamer, yeah. Ken, thanks for watching. Ken's from South Africa. Watches the channel quite a bit, I think. I've got a few My Whoosh videos now. I did my first ever ride on there. Just kind of like, what am I doing? Everything paired so flawlessly. It was just like pair, 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 pair. That's it. So simple, so smart. Then I've done 2 race commentaries on there. I met the OTR organizers. I think they might be one of the biggest organizers on My Whoosh. And hopefully what you're going to see, I think I might do a short route today. I'm in this world of I want to be the route completionist. So they've got a ton of routes. Even the first Vita Marie coming up to the front, 69th place, just passing Chris Bowie's chasing her in now. Michelle Murphy here with Stevie Grant R74. We're just going to bounce back. Let's hang out with Honest Jack for a bit here. He's coming to the last climb now. This race will be done soon. So I talk about how beautiful the graphics are on my Whoosh. And I turned up the graphics on my Zwift ride. Guess what? I didn't have the output high enough on my OBS. And I think I was mentioning it earlier. I never finished the story. I reached out to Eckers this morning. He's my Danish buddy. He's a game streamer. Star Citizen, dude. Star Citizen. I don't know a lot about it, but I know it's a huge game in the streaming world on PC. Eckers set me straight. So we will be getting some better video quality because when I'm watching my Whoosh, I'm like, oh my God, this looks absolutely amazing. I've got the PC for it. I'm just not sending it to YouTube in the highest quality format. Same with Zwift. Same with Ruby, so it should be looking better now. Kind of learning everything on the fly. Jack here finishing in 77th place. Fra the Legend coming in 78th. Mario Bike, 79th. Ooh, chased by Roland's. Both on Ruby bikes here. Both low levels, so that doesn't surprise me. G-Mass will be coming up next with Des Dyer. Let's hang out with Des for a while. Des knows what kind of equipment to ride. Level 88 rider. So yeah, I've done some stuff for my Whoosh. A couple of race commentaries already. I'm going to check the schedule today. I think there might be one going off. Really good racing on there. I like it. I love the worlds. It's open. Yes, it's not video, but I'm not going to say I love video only and not the graphics. I'm a video gamer. I play video games that look like garbage, but they're fun. I could fire up my N64, hey Anthony, and I could play GoldenEye today. The original first-person shooter on console. That was it. GoldenEye. And then the next one that was awesome, Perfect Dark. Oh, what a good game. You know what? I think that game's available on Game Pass, and I can download it and play it. Great music. Female lead character. Strong female characters, folks. They've been around forever. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Don't believe that. Woo. Just saying. You have to actually follow and know. Mickey 29 traveling with Annie Byways here. I think these are both American riders. Ooh, no, we got a German rider and an American rider here. Both level 6 as well. And then we got the Hog Boy coming in, 87th. Steve Ludford, just super chill today. Steve, yeah, folks, I love when you message me. So you're new to the channel. Maybe you've been watching the channel for years. Maybe you're not in the Discord. You can just message me on Messenger. Please. We have a hot tub outside. I tweak it up all the time. I told, Maddie the Bad. This is a rider I didn't see out there. Let's hang out with Steve. We're going to hang out with Hog Boy. Let's hang out with the two ladies. That's where we're going with now. I got a beautiful hot tub out there. 4 degrees Celsius outside. My legs, they're beat up this week. Love it. Absolutely love it. I jumped in the hot tub. Took the little speaker out there. What did I listen to? I listened to a lot of Guns N' Roses and a Canadian band out of Saskatchewan called why do I forget their name right now? Why do I forget their name right now? They sing heavy metal shuffle. Okay, long pause. Kick-Axe. I just saw them in concert about a month and a half ago. They were absolutely fantastic. Kick-Axe. Kick-Axe, don't tour with other people. You should be the headliner. That I saw a concert in Calgary. They were like the second show. They were better than the first show, than the headliner. They sounded absolutely perfect. No backing tracks, folks. None of this backing tracks, pretend singing. Oh yeah, no, this is all natural. Auto-tune, pitch correction, garbage. Absolute garbage. I don't care what anyone says. Watch Wings of Pegasus with Phil. He'll show you how it's all done, how they fake it. Yeah, so video quality's getting updated. Yeah, I'm going to do a few different rides today. So yeah, that's what I was saying. I was in the hot tub. I probably spent an hour out there just letting my legs soak it in. Kind of getting a bit of tight hamstrings. Chatting with Steve. Another dude I met, Gordon Jackson from the UK. He's a My Whoosh rider and a TPV, Training Peaks Virtual. Training Peaks Virtual, aka Indy Velo, same thing. Okay, we're shortening the name. Therefore, from now on to TPV. That's what we're rolling with. I also did a video on that. So go check out all those videos. So you're going to find some as just videos. You're going to find some as lives. It all depends what system you watch it on. I can't tell you where to look. If you want to see the best quality video that I upload to, make sure your settings, go to the gear icon when you're actually watching the video. Annie coming in next. Hog Boy. So when you're watching a video on playback, go actually into the settings, the little gear icon, and it'll let you select the highest level. You might be actually on a low level setting and you don't even know it. So if it's there, you can select it. I'm just trying to give you the best experience. And folks, I am starving today again. I didn't ever catch up with my eating yesterday. Steve Ludford, destined to be last place today. He loves it. Maddie was going to I think Steve passed Maddie. So we got Hog Boy. Do you actually have pigs, Hog Boy? I'm not sure why you're Hog Boy. We have pigs here. Just pet pigs. Had them on the hog road this weekend. Bought some from another place lately. A really good tack shop. And it was moldy. And I'm like, what a bunch of garbage this is. So that was one of my trips yesterday. Realized I hadn't left the property for 6 days straight. Got home on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Actually 5 days straight. I had not left my property. All I've done is ride bikes and make videos this week. So much more to come. Everything cycling. Subscribe, like, comment, support the channel in any way you can. If you want to go the extra step, you can become a member of the channel. You can buy me a coffee. You can take a look in that merch store whenever it's fully set up. I've got a few more things coming too that I think are going to kind of blow your mind. At the bare minimum, just tell your friends. Hey man, there's this dude. And yeah, he's got a lot of Rouvy videos, but he's also got some My Whoosh videos. Hey, he's got some Training Peaks videos too. I think I'm going to be back on Training Peaks today. Zwift has so I did a Zwift badge hunt route last night. Even though I rode Zwift for 4 years, there was badges I never got. So I did one yesterday. And what's a Zwift badge hunt? You're just doing a route on Zwift. Do the whole route, get the badge. That's where I am right now. I'm in a completionist mode. I want to do every route, which is going to be horrifying because some of those routes are brutal. Like the full London route looks pretty brutal. I'm not sure if Zwift has an Everesting route. If they do, well, that will kill me. My Whoosh has a full Everesting route, and I think it's 240 kilometers long. I've never ridden that far in my life. I don't know if I can. So I'm actually creating lists. Someone did send me a list for the My Whoosh routes, but there's been so many more worlds added to it. Even the base worlds, which I think were Arabia, Alula, Colombia. Anyway, it's maybe 60% of the routes. Even just the base stuff to do is like 1,200 kilometers of riding and just a ton of climbing. It's going to take me forever, so I'm trying to strategize it all out how I'm going to do it. If you want to join me, let me know. Join me in a live stream and do the rides with me. How about that, folks? Why don't we do that? Steve here is currently just over 1.23 kilometers to finish, riding a straight up Ruby bike. Lead weights inserted into the frame to make it even heavier than it already is. He's got his jersey just zipped wide open to catch the wind. Yeah, he's doing everything he can. Everything he can to slow himself down here. He's got 2 more little kickers to go. We'll take a look at the map. So yeah, just tootling along here. Ocean up to the top right-hand corner of the screen. Jump back into the chat, see what people... I can catch up the chat now. Okay, the chat's pretty chill today, folks. Very chill. People don't want to talk today. So yeah, holiday here tomorrow. Remembrance Day, very important day. I think you guys have the same holiday in Europe. I don't do any of the ceremonies and stuff, but man, I've read a lot about the history, all the crazy, insane stuff that happened in World War II. And I guess, I shouldn't just say that. Remembrance Day here is for World War I veterans, World War II veterans, even the Korean War veterans. Did you know Canadians volunteered for Vietnam? It's for all those dudes that put their lives, and ladies who put their lives on the line in service. So don't forget about that. That's a big day for us here tomorrow. And yeah, the poppy, we always wear a poppy here, a red poppy, going back to the fields of Flanders in World War I. That will always stay. That will always stay. Some people don't want to have it. It's like, hey, hit the door. Hit the door over there. We always wear the poppy here. We're not changing the poppy. We're not making it different colors. We're not putting flags on it. We're not doing that. It's the poppy. It means something. It's for Canadian soldiers. That's what it's all about. Who was this guy? Oh, Phoenix Rue. I never saw him at the beginning. Where did he break down? Actually, he broke down like a quarter way in. Wow. So 88 finishers, folks. 80. I'm going to say it. Steve Ludford would never not finish a row. Lud the Mud is coming in, folks. Just taking it super chill today. Steve, I hope you had a great ride yesterday, and it was so fun to chat with you. So yeah, if you're new to the channel and you're like, who's this guy? Well, call him. Message me. Get on Facebook Messenger and send me a message. You can either, oh, Steve putting in a dig here now. I hope he's watching the video. Nice attack here at the end, Steve. Nice attack. Just wound up the power. He's up over the top, finishing strong all the way. Love it. Love this stuff here. Still pushing 6.5 watts per kilo. That's the kind of power Steve has. Alrighty, folks. What did you think of that today? We're just going to jump out of that. So that was Team GRC Sunday Short Race, Iceland Stage 5. I don't even know how many weeks we've been running this for. Hey guys, when's our... we've had the 1 year anniversary of GRC, but when's our official... Well, I guess we have had our 1 year anniversary, but when did we start doing the SSRs? I mean, I guess technically they were an SSR. I don't think we actually called it that, though. I could be wrong. What do I know? Did have 141 registered. We got, what did I say, 80-something finishers. So maybe 90, whatever the number was. So that was really good. jump into the channel one last time here. I know it's currently 8:58. The girls had said they'd be here at 9 o'clock in the morning to pick up Joey. They're probably going to try to steal my car. Just watch. Just watch. The last time Joey stole my car, she hit a parked car in Calgary. Didn't know, and I could see why, because there's just the finest scrape on my fender. Just removed like almost the 3M film off my car. But someone saw it and reported the license plate, and I had to go to court over it. That was a lot of fun. I've talked about, and the judge was such a dick. I don't like judges. You don't have to be dicks. I still think about it. Like, dude, what is your problem? Anyways, going on about that in the past, and I got a $650 ticket out of it. Luckily, no demerits because they can't prove who was in the car. I'm not going to fight the ticket because, yeah, Joey did it. Give her the ticket. She might get worse than me. So I just take the blame. I'm the whipping boy. Anyway, riders, good to see everyone. If you can support the channel, please do. I'm trying to do my best to provide as much content as possible across all the platforms. We're talking the big four. We're talking Ruvi, Zwift, MyWhoosh, HD, and TPV. I'm going to cover all of it. I'm going to do all the routes. In one way or another, I will be doing tons of live race commentary on all of them. I will be doing challenges on all of them. I will be doing group rides on all of them. I will be doing the podcast on some of them or all of them, depending who I meet. I think it'd be a really cool way for people to talk about platforms. Maybe I can ride with some of the big wigs at these other platforms. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's do it. Okay, riders, bang, bang. See you later.